I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve.
Hello.
Can I talk to you for a minute? First off, thank you for taking my request. With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it?
We'll find out.
True. It was social reform on a scale no one has ever accomplished before. But I believe that it will. Shido confessed to a variety of crimes. We can arrest him on those charges. The problem lies in proving him guilty. It'd be difficult unless the correlation between the metaverse and the mental shutdowns is made. I'll be blunt. I want you to turn yourself in to the police.
Why? Why would I do that?
Your testimony will be necessary in order to prove Shido guilty. However, that will mean placing you on center stage. You'll be treated as a hero who saved this country, but there's no way that the police or the public prosecutors will let that slide. If you turn yourself into the police, you'll definitely be arrested. I'll close all the cases surrounding Shido. I intend to expose them all. It's to prevent society from becoming distorted again. That's what you want too, isn't it? I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
There's no need for that.
What? What? What?
You!
What?
If they get their hands on the perpetrator, there'll be no need for him to turn himself in, no?
You're alive.
That appears to be the case.
You said there's no need. Just what do you mean by that?
Exactly as it sounds. I'll agree to testify against Shido and his crimes. I assume that works for you?
You're turning yourself in?
That's right. I have no hidden agenda at this point. If I had to explain myself, I'd say it's simply personal principle that I repay my debts.
For the time being, at least, I'll take your word that you'll cooperate with the investigation.
That would save a lot of time.
I'm sorry. You can forget everything I just told you. I'll take him in myself. I won't try to claim that everything will turn out perfectly for you, but I would bet this case will reach its natural conclusion. No, in fact, I swear that this will be properly settled.
I wasn't expecting the story to immediately change this quickly. Like, wow. That was like fucking... He popped up and I was like, fuck, whoo. Whoa. Crazy. I'm getting excited. I wonder how much I have to wade through before I get, you know, new plot stuff.
I'm glad I got to see you, well, especially since it's Christmas.
Ah. Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. To be honest, I was really hoping we could get dinner at a fancy restaurant after this. But I got too nervous and never made the reservations. I'm sorry. It's not like I have any dresses extravagant enough for one of those places anyway, so...
Let's go buy cake.
Wow, that's a great idea. But where can we eat it?
My place.
What? Are you sure that's okay? Well,
Yeah.
If you
I
insist.
don't even own the place. Like a Sojo will see, he's like,
I
oh,
almost
damn,
forgot.
damn.
Turns out
Then he
there's
leaves.
an easy way to increase your luck tonight. All you have to do is hold hands with your love. So, are you interested?
Yes.
Big cities are so scary. I can't believe all the stores are sold out. Is Christmas always such a war zone?
It's fine if we're together.
Yes, I feel the same way. You're all I need this Christmas. But we still have one last hope. Okay, let's go. Premonition. I sense they're all sold out. Excuse me, do you happen to have any Christmas cakes left? Actually, we do. Well, it was worth asking at least. Wait, what?
One of our orders was canceled last minute. This is the only cake we have.
Really? Then can we buy it?
Of course. Just wait one moment while I go prepare your order.
Amazing! I can't believe it.
We've won.
We changed our destiny once again.
All thanks to you.
I should be the one thanking you. You really changed my life for the better. Oh, never mind. You heard nothing. It's about time we had some cake. So good. These big city cakes really are on a whole other level. It's downright delicious what it is. Oh, is that a country thing? Do people not say that here?
It's fine.
Oh, speaking of, before I forget, here, I've got a present for you. I hope you like it.
Thank you. What is it? Cologne. You know how much I love Cologne.
I actually have the same one myself. I thought it might be nice if we both used it. Then we'd smell the same. Wait, I didn't mean for that to sound creepy. I'm
You're adorable.
Really? You're not bothered or freaked out? Oh, what a relief.
Ah!
You had some cream on your face. It's kind of cliche, isn't it? Even I've seen that one. Can I ask you something? It's about your associates, the Phantom Thieves. You've all been fighting for people like me, haven't you? You help whoever's in trouble.
That's right.
Yeah, it's easy enough to tell without consulting the Arcana. I'm sure you've been through a great deal. Trials far more painful than mine, but thanks to all your efforts, I found my own path to walk. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.
It was all you.
Well, I won't push you any further, but there's one thing I want to thank you for specifically. Not as a phantom thief, but as a person. Thank you for seeing me as I am. Not as some maiden or a monster, but seeing who I really am, and loving me for it.
I'll always love you and your giant headband.
Yes. Well, let's get back to our Christmas party. That cake isn't going to eat itself, you know? Oh, look. It's snowing so much harder now. Something about it is so much prettier than how I saw it back in the countryside. I didn't know I could feel this happy, but it's all because I have you. You know, I read your fortune today. By all appearances, your life is going to get even better from here on out. It's a little strange, in fact. You have so much joy and fortune ahead that it seems almost unnatural.
Everything will turn out fine.
You're right. We can just be happy together. Can we stay like this a while longer? Listening to your heartbeat makes me feel so safe.
She's like, it's also going ba-bunk, ba-bunk, ba-bunk. It's a block scene. I should turn that shit off.
Akechi did what?
He's admitted to being the perpetrator behind the recent cases.
Cool. And he's doing the right thing. Thumbs up.
So he's alive.
Akechi-kun survived and owned up to what he did.
Well, I feel it's for the best. If Akechi-kun is alive and he can atone for his crimes, that's not a bad turn of events.
Right. Ain't that all stuff to be happy about?
Mm-hmm. It's Christmas. We should enjoy the day to our heart's content. I approve. Let everyone be merry to the max.
I'm the one who should be giving permission, you know. Well, as long as you don't go overboard, I guess you can go ahead and cut loose today.
Hell yeah! Merry Christmas!
He didn't hear a word of that.
He just put confetti all over our potato salad.
Fine.
What the fuck is that thing?
Oh my, this is quite the sight. I'm going to be entirely honest. I wasn't able to bring a dish. Instead, leave the dishwashing duties to me. I'll make sure they turn out beautifully immaculate.
Why don't we all just clean up together?
So, who brought what?
I brought that marinated seafood.
That's super good.
It may not be to everyone's tastes, but I brought that cheese plate.
Not a fan.
Whoa! That smells like dirty socks. Oh. Oh, but it tastes great.
Thank goodness. Oh, is this a croquembouche? It's so cute.
I made that all by myself. All I did was buy some cream puffs and stack them up, though.
It's been arranged so artistically that I hesitate to sample it. When it comes to sweets, An truly has us beat.
But then, who brought this box over here?
Ooh, this looks like more sweets. Not mine, by the way.
Me? Kinda?
Ryuji brought sweets?
Ryuji and sweets.
Sweets.
Hey, what are you guys getting at?
It was just a bit unexpected is all. I had expected something along the lines of meat. For some reason, chicken comes to mind when I think of you. Ryuji, chicken. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that in any sort of comparative way.
Please don't keep going. It just hurts even more.
You're not chicken at all.
Did you hear what I just said?
Come on, don't get all depressed. Everyone's here to party.
Everyone.
Oh,
Mona-chan.
I was trying my best not to mention it, but it's hard to avoid.
If only Mona could be here with us.
Ah!
Someone call for me?
Yeah, we were just talking about... Huh?
Wait, what? No way! I thought you disappeared!
I think my problem here is Sojiro holding a bucket of fried chicken.
Looks like the only me that disappeared was the one in the metaverse. So, you stayed in reality as a cat? When I woke up, I was out in Shibuya looking like this. I headed back here right away, but it took a surprising amount of time.
If you were coming back here, you should have told us, moron! We were so worried.
Sheesh. Well, I brought my own surprise back too. I brought some fried chicken. This doesn't have anything to do with your conversation. Any room left on the table?
It's a bucket of fried
now
chicken.
There's our chief for ya.
Talk about everything falling into place.
Come on, let's get started. We're gonna party to celebrate our hard work and my grand return.
Don't push your luck. Things are finally back to normal.
Now everyone really is here.
Here, try these sweets.
I'm gonna take that entire lump of cheese in the rind and just put it in the cat.
Hey!
Sounds like he's glad too. Hey! He's a pet.
Ah. Hey!
I would like to save current progress. I am wondering where things are going to go. If we don't have to turn ourselves in, really wondering what they're going to be doing here. She'll be thrilled.
A year-end party, huh? I'm already excited. Oh.
Thank you for inviting me. Although, I admit I feel a bit like I'm intruding.
There's no need for modesty. After all we've been through, there are no strangers here.
Where did you get that scarf?
You really helped him out too.
In that case, I'll accept your offer.
Yo, I really can't stop staring at that thing you're wearing.
So it's caught your eye as well. It happened to catch mine while I was strolling through the city. I bought it for myself as a reward for the end of the year. What do you think about the scarf?
It's unique.
Oh, you've recognized its unique beauty as well.
I'd say it's a little too unique.
This fashion chat is fine and all, but if you don't dig into that soba soon, it's gonna get soggy on you.
Ah, yes, my apologies. Thank you for the food.
It's chow time.
So good.
Sakura-san, you made these noodles yourself, right? They're amazing! You could open a soba restaurant.
Oh, thanks. I made a little too much, so if anyone wants a refill.
Seconds, please.
How fast do you eat?
You eat a lot more than I'd assumed you do, Yoshizawa-san.
Her stomach's bottomless.
Seriously? While being that thin?
Senpai, don't kid them so much. My appetite's totally normal.
Breaking news on our top story. After nearly 2 weeks of silence, the prosecutor's office is planning to move forward with the biggest case of the year. They have announced that they will move forward in the charging of Representative Shido for his confessed crimes.
It's finally happening.
I was planning on telling all of you about this a little later. This case is all thanks to a certain man's testimony. But I can at least share this one piece of good news with you.
And that would be?
The woman involved in his false charge case has finally come forward and provided her testimony. But his criminal record may very well be overturned.
For real?
That's wonderful! Congratulations, Senpai!
Of course, this is highly confidential. Got it?
What great news! Looks like we really will be having a happy new year.
This is incredible! It's an actual, real-life good ending!
And after that, the 2-hour New Year's special of Tokyo Vice. A thrilling tale, jam-packed with some of the network's most famous faces.
I'll never give up!
I've been seeing this guy on TV all the time lately.
Oh yeah, he's a model turned actor. With a figure like that, I can see how he's gotten so popular.
So he's popular, eh? If I were more like that human, maybe Lady Ann would...
The year is winding down to its final moments. Let's take a look at how people are spending it all across the country.
Now that I'm thinking about it, a hell of a lot sure did happen this year.
Right? It's like, how many years of our lives did we actually live through this year?
I doubt we'll experience anything even similar to it for quite some time.
Well, this is just from my point of view, but I really hope that's the case.
And I guess starting next year, we'll just be good boys and girls at school.
If that's the case, then I assume you'll be able to handle your summer break homework on your own, right?
Please don't go there, Senpai.
I don't think I see that happening to you.
Okay, that's a
Fine,
better
fine. Can't do it alone. I mean, what do I even do as an honor student?
So much has happened over the past 12 months, but in the end, we got to spend it together like this. I want to believe that this was a great year for us.
Yeah, I don't have any proof, but I feel like next year's gonna be even better for us.
I feel the exact same way. How strange.
Well, that's only natural, considering how pleased we are with our end-of-year celebration.
Young people have been gathering in Shibuya all day for the big countdown at midnight, and this crowd is...
I really don't want to get going, but it seems like it's time.
See you next year, right?
Next year? Sojiro, Osechi time! Get those New Year's dishes ready, chop chop! And don't forget the black beans!
Yeah, I hear ya. If I start prepping the beans now, they'll be ready by the morning. Don't worry about the food. You just go have a good night's sleep.
Let's make it a good one. I hate you, Yusuke.
Hey, don't tell this to the others, okay? But even after I disappeared, I was still vaguely conscious, and being separated from all of you was really scary. I thought, if it's even a little bit possible, I wanted to come home to you guys. That's why I'm so glad I was able to come back here.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thanks. Well, it's pretty late. Let's get to sleep. I know I've said this before, but I hope we keep sticking together like this.
What? All right. Isn't this his office?
Class will be dismissed momentarily. Class will be dismissed momentarily.
This is weird. Ah!
Get awesome results at track meets alongside everyone else on the team, and eventually I'd get a hold of some scholarships for college to make things easier for my mom.
I'm a coming.
I would have gotten to enjoy my time in high school with Shiho.
My sister's been supporting the family. It's unrealistic to demand any more of her.
I helping Okumura foods grow, with my father watching over me.
Going home. Well, that was weird. Huh? Oh my god.
Good morning.
How'd you know? Kinda. Sure.
I'm so happy.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
I'm counting on you.
Sorry to make work your first activity of the new year. Oh, that reminds me. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And I hope you'll continue getting along with Futaba and myself.
We're especially grateful you're open today.
Say, boss, don't you have any plans for this morning?
I could cook some up, so long as you serve yourself everything and pay your bill on the way out.
Ah, right. Can't exactly make plans when you've already got customers.
How about you, young man? Are you going to the shrine for the new year?
That's a wise choice.
Happy New Year. That's what you say today, right?
Excuse me, but who are you?
Who am I? Are you still half asleep or something?
What bam!
Oh, looking sharp.
Oh, you look absolutely lovely, Futaba-chan.
I picked it out with my mom.
You're what?
Sorry, I don't want to be late to the shrine. More showing off comes later. Well, time to make like a tree.
The year's first shrine visit, eh? What do you think we should do?
Well, perhaps we don't need to go this year. We don't have any more wishes that need granting.
You're lucky.
What's up? Did you have plans for today or something?
Yeah, Meiji Shrine.
Oh, come on, you should have just said as much then. I'll be fine here, so off you go. Have fun. Oh, but it's pretty cold out there, so don't forget to dress warm so you don't catch a bug.
I don't like this. I don't like this. Through osmosis, I know that that cute man is Morgana. I'm already not a fan.
Senpai! Do I look weird? Sorry for the short notice. I couldn't send you a New Year's card, so here we are. Well, shall we? I wonder why. There aren't many people here at all. It's really unexpected. I'd almost prefer the usual crowd.
Man, the end of the year was just a few hours ago.
Believe it or don't, only 364 days until the next one.
That is true, but...
I know I'm gonna use the wrong year for a while.
Well, I have an idea. New Year's party tonight to help switch gears? Huh? Didn't expect you two here.
How many coincidences can there be in one day? And a good morn unto you all. I haven't seen you in absolute ages.
We were hanging out just yesterday.
Oh, I guess we all had plans to drop by here first thing today, huh?
That would explain what led us to the shrine, but to this spot at the exact same time? Talk about incredible happenstance.
Indeed, but due to this fortuitous turn of fate, I am able to witness this mesmerizing sight. Truly the embodiment of Japanese beauty.
What are you doing, Kitagawa-senpai?
Just ignore him. It's like a fit he gets into sometimes.
So, what do you want to do after this? If we've got the time for it, why don't we grab something to eat together?
I'm sorry, I'll be heading out with my family once we're finished here.
I have somewhere to be as well.
Me too. I'll be dining with my father somewhere.
I'm gonna hit up some New Year's sales with my mom.
Well, looks like you're all busy. And maybe I should hit up the track team and see what they're up to.
Ooh, I'll get in touch with Shiho and find out if she has any plans yet.
This is,
Well, I guess we'll all just go do our own thing then.
See you later.
Looks like it's just us now. Oh, I was wondering earlier, what did you wish for at the shrine, senpai?
to be a ladies' man.
You're starting the new year with quite the passionate wish, senpai.
And you?
Me? Well... Oh, I'm sorry. It's from my dad. He's telling me that some relatives have come over to the house, so I have to go home and spend some time with them. He decided to come all the way out to the station to get me. My family's kind of serious about their get-togethers.
And we'll hang out soon.
I'm really sorry. I was the one who invited you here and everything. At least allow me to accompany you to the station. Dad!
You should hold on to your sleeve. That is your dress kimono, after all. Who do we have here? I believe this is our first time meeting.
This is my senpai. The one I told you about before? My senpai who's done so much for me.
Oh, so you're her senpai. My daughter talks about you all the time.
Dad! Not all the time!
Is that not so? I was told you picked these out for me too. I know it's pretty late for it, but thank you all the same.
I forgot about that, yeah. Looks good on you.
Dad wears them all the time, even at work.
I'm quite the fan of them. Well, shall we get going?
What?
What?
Something wrong?
Like, what even was that?
No, nothing. Well then.
Is there some Grandmaster plan that's happening as this game happens? So 10 hours from now, they're going to spend an hour explaining it to me? Are they going to do that again? We're going to have one of those? What are we doing? KZ questioned in the bottomless pit. Because, of course, as you know, I played through all of Persona 5 when it came out. And I've looked at nothing besides a couple of trailers of Royal when it was coming out. So I know basically nothing about this extra story material. I mean, the only thing that comes to mind, right, is that we will probably get Kasumi in our main party. And the extra palace is probably going to be Maruki's. I can only assume that because I don't think they're just going to introduce a brand new character to be a villain at the last second here. That's just like an assumption. Then that area had a bunch of like notes and stuff about the stuff he was researching. Yeah, some shit's wrong. We've been warped into a dimension where no one had trauma.
What's up?
What's going on here?
Huh? I was just sleeping. Hey, you've been acting kinda weird since yesterday. What's going on?
Are you two still sleeping? Your lunch is gonna pull a vanishing act if you don't come down soon.
Ooh. Oh, you can go on ahead. I'll be down in a sec.
Ah, it's her mom.
These beans are the best!
They're all perfectly shaped and so shiny. Looks like your recipes have reached housewife level quality. You trying to get hitched sometime soon?
Thanks, but no. Hey, come join us.
Try the sweet black beans, they'll change your life!
Good morning.
Sphinx lady?
Oh, is this your first gag of the new year?
Drunk on the spirit of the new year already, huh?
I'll warn you not to try any pranks with Walkabout. It'll only blow up in your face. She'll tease you forever until she finally bores herself.
You know me too well.
Walkabout. Your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly?
What's up? Not feeling so good?
He's been like this since yesterday.
Morning, Mona.
Morning. Do you think there's enough Osechi for me to join you?
Don't tell me.
Don't tell you what? Morgana's arrived for breakfast? Seriously, are you alright?
Okay, that's enough joking around for now. Go ahead and grab a seat.
Oh, god
Bet
damn
you're just
it.
hungry.
He looks like this because the dude was on the TV 10 minutes ago. Morgana's like, I wish I looked like that, because then Anne would fuck me. God, this sucks.
Thank you for the food. I can't remember the last time I actually got to relax and enjoy myself on a New Year's like this.
I'm stuffed too. If only I had something to cap off this meal. Like a cup of coffee?
Boy, that was a subtle request.
Oh, does anybody want dessert with their coffee? I'll go pick it up. My treat. You want a Mont Blanc, right, Mom?
Oh, how kind. Thank you.
All right, I shall return.
Be careful.
This is,
What's the matter?
Sorry, we haven't opened for the day yet.
My apologies. I merely wish to speak with him for a moment.
Why don't you go and get some fresh air with him? I'll stand guard over your dessert for you.
You say that now, but when he gets back and his dessert's gone, I'm pretty sure he'll suspect it was an inside job.
I can definitely see that happening with Mona on guard duty.
Hey, come on, guys.
Sorry.
I guess I'll start the coffee.
You know, don't you? We have to
yes.
discuss this.
Oh, yeah. I was hoping you would come in here and be like, you know how this shit's fucked up, right? I'm like, yeah, you would know. What's going on?
That's what I need to discuss with you. Come on. Well then, let's try to sort through this situation.
I don't know. I don't know if it's funny for anyone else that he's like, let's sort through the situation after taking us to a laundry room. I'm gonna pass out. What's happening?
That seems as good a place to begin as any. At the end of last year, I turned myself into the police as the perpetrator of the serial psychotic breakdown incidents. Your memory of this is still intact, correct?
But how are you alive?
Ah, yes. So, my final enemy is a puppet version of myself. We have greater concerns right now. In fact, I'm a bit offended you think so little of me that you expected me to be dead. Perhaps the most confusing part of my story comes post-detainment. Obviously, I was thoroughly interrogated about my involvement in Shido's case, but for some reason, after questioning, I was suddenly released. No explanation whatsoever.
They let you walk?
Yes, I was acquitted of all charges. It's absolutely preposterous. More than that, it should be impossible for them to release a confessing suspect after only a brief interrogation. But what's even more unbelievable to me is...
Wakaba.
That's right. Wakaba Ishiki. I can't believe she's been brought back to life. For the time being, you seem to be the only one who's still in their right frame of mind. I should get to the point. Let's make a deal. What say we join forces on this?
What would we do? Like,
I want to investigate what exactly is happening here. I'm fairly certain you wish to find out the same thing, no? For the time being, you and I share the same goal. To solve this problem, don't you agree that it'd be safer for us to partner up? Have you made up your mind?
what do you need me to do?
Well, first I need information. Can you tell me what happened after parting ways with me in Shido's palace?
Okay, and then there was the part where Shido
Some
turned into a big muscle
abnormalities appeared
man.
Immediately, the most glaring ones arrived after the new year.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted to talk about how he got really big. It was raw.
And all of the Phantom Thieves, with you as the sole exception, are living in this altered reality without even realizing it.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Senpai, it's Yoshizawa. I'm in Odaiba right now, and,
What's happened?
I don't really understand what I'm seeing, but I'm just going to describe it to you. It's that building. It's really faint, but I can see that palace thing that Morgana-senpai mentioned a while ago. Senpai, I know this is sudden, but could you come to Odaiba right away?
I'll be on my way.
I understand. I'll see you soon.
That was Yoshizawa-san's voice, wasn't it? I believe I heard her say the word palace.
I guess she spotted one.
Despite not being in the metaverse. You're planning to meet up with Yoshizawa-san, right? I'll join you. We're all but guaranteed to find a clue there. Now that we've made ourselves a new deal, you wouldn't turn me down, would you?
Senpai! And... Akechi-san?
We just happened to be together when he got your call. First a dead woman returns, and now a palace appears. How intriguing.
Akechi-san, you know about palaces?
Would it help you grasp the situation if I told you that I have the same powers he has?
Really? Does that mean you're also...
Allow me to stop you there. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves. However, since you've already grasped the concept, it's clear to me that you're a fellow Persona user.
He knows.
Yes, I can use a persona as well. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves either, though. I just so happened to slip into this palace with him and Morgana-senpai a while ago. But what could be the meaning behind its appearance here? I just happened to be passing by on my way home when I came across it.
Since nobody else is making a scene about it, I assume others aren't able to see it. Or they see it, but it doesn't evoke any real reaction in them.
Yes, that's exactly it. I asked some people in the area, and none of them seemed to care at all about its appearance.
Rather than simply hypothesize out here, we may be better off taking immediate action.
You mean, we should go into the palace?
Not only has a palace manifested in reality, but this is the only one visible to us. I realize I have no proof, but it's highly likely that this is related to our current incomprehensible situation. Wouldn't it be more efficient to just go inside and see what we can learn? That is, if we have the means to do so. Oh, it's...
That portrait. That is not the metaverse icon.
I thought it was gone for good, but it looks like we've regained access to the nav.
I have it as well.
Is there a search history?
Search history? How do I check? Ah, there's one search in the log, but...
Ugh. The name portion of the entry has been censored somehow. Could this be the doing of the palace's ruler?
Does that mean we can't enter the palace?
Well, we do have the search history, so it should be possible to infiltrate it anyway.
If you're going in, would you be willing to bring me with you? I can't put my finger on it, but something's been bothering me about this place ever since we first entered it. I promise I won't slow you down.
What's your call?
Infiltration time.
That settles it.
All right. Let's do it.
Now that I'm getting a second look here, I've noticed just how mysterious this place is. What could this building even be?
It depends on what the palace's ruler thinks of the place. We'll likely find that out if we keep pushing forward.
Is that so? By the way,
What's the matter?
well, I'm not sure how to put it.
Wearing that one, huh?
That one?
Oh, you mean this old thing? Yoshizawa-san aside, there's no reason for me to uphold the pretense of a righteous, sincere detective prince. Enough chatting. Let's move out.
You have no idea how happy I am that it immediately just jumps into the next thing. I was worried it was going to be like, go through the normal ending and then it like warps right before you hit credits. The fact that you just finish the final boss and then they transition to the next story is really dope. Actually, let's, yeah, it's in stats. Man, Loki looks nuts. We're moving that. Why the fuck do you have that there? What a horrible setup you have here. It's so embarrassing. Debilitate. God, you're strong as shit. You too with this nonsense. Let's move some things around here. Yeah, I got my big fly. Okay. We're set to go. But yeah, the fact that it immediately transitioned into this is great. I'm not gonna lie, after just doing like 30 minutes of this new material, my brain immediately went, if they just released a Persona 5 2, that just started here and it was like another game, I would fucking lap that shit up. I'm lapping this shit up now.
Oh, it's a treasure chest. What should we do with it?
I'm also super pleased because if this palace is like the true final dungeon of the entire game, right? I'll be super excited about it because I don't think the final dungeon, aside from like the last 2 rooms when it's like go up to the top and fight the angels, like the Mementos depths I think is like near the bottom in terms of the tiers of Persona 5 dungeons. I think it might be the worst one just because I don't think the aesthetics are very interesting. I kind of like all the other ones better. So, and this one already feels top tier just like looking at it. Dear Rahan, just on a thing. Just, you know, cool aesthetic. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, we went through that door, then did a fight, and then moved on. Yeah, this was a ghost town before. Alright, so I assumed the premise was gonna be this as soon as it's like everyone's having a good ending. It's like, you gotta make the choice. Do you want to live in a reality where you can truly be happy and none of the bad things happened? Or do you want to face the unfair reality that you had?
This is perfect.
Ah!
Those geysers. You aren't among those who desire salvation.
Take us to your ruler.
Leave. You are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example. Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
Yoshizawa-san, you can do this, right?
Yes, ready whenever.
It'll be too much trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support. Look at this scum pile up. Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath.
Oh my god. If this is all I get from him, then this is better than the entire game.
It's been quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
Akechi-san.
Now, time to obliterate them.
All right.
Persona!
Alright, let's just have a little bit of fun here.
Loki!
You're mine.
Dance, Persona! Thunderon!
Fuck him up.
Crush them!
God!
Time again!
A perfect 10!
I don't know if you guys looked and saw Akechi's all-out attack portrait in which he looks cracked out. It's real good.
I think we handled that rather well, didn't we? Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all. Yoshizawa-san?
Yes. So that shadow, it said something about research and also something about pain.
It mentioned salvation as well. All this seems to indicate that the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind. Oh? I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
So, I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person.
Yep, this is his normal.
I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving? Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
Looks like we're busted.
Alright, no way in there.
I'll reveal your true form.
You know, I was hoping to hook you in, but no such luck.
Go down.
See us at all.
That's one enemy immobilized. Finish it, Joker. Do it. All right. Next. To me, Loki.
That sure doesn't feel like a gun.
How should we kill off the last?
Game and set.
Pretty sad performance.
We're really good
on
at getting
their
those
part.
crits.
Okay. Huh. It seems they were not a very formidable opponent. It's a safe room.
Let's get going.
What?
Intercom?
That voice. Look. No way.
Everyone will be arriving soon. Mom, Grandma. Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down. Why? Why?
Dad? Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire. My younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa. I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right? But how was this video?
What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san? Whatever it is that's happening, we have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
Yes. I'm all right. Let's go.
Hey. When was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san?
Last spring.
I see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
Oh man, there's something weird going on with her. I just assumed she was a new character with, you know, nothing too weird, but it seems like there's gonna be some weird shit. Ah, damn it. You see, my problem is I let my brain rock, and I'm like, earlier, when her dad talked to her, he said a thing that ended with R-E at the end. And her dead sister has the R-E at the end of her name, so I'm like, oh god, what does that mean? If he's referring to her as her dead sister's name, I can't say I know what that means at all.
This place is enormous. What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you all right?
It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Yes. Let's keep pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
Yeah, it was clearly a long time ago. Back before he got the good glasses. We walked 2 steps, motherfucker.
You were misguided. Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me? If you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
Huh.
Stop rushing into things. Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
Persona!
Alright, we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna blow him. Okay, I didn't do much.
Victory is ours.
Persona!
Joke's on you.
Useless. It's time.
He's having a bad go over there. Oh, they consider these like a boss. Huh.
This is my soul.
We have a bit of a problem. We have a bit of a problem.
Go down.
It's fine. I'll win on my own. I don't need anyone else. Ow. Oops. I don't need anyone else.
Persona. Persona! There. Come on. Let's go.
You're forfeit. That was a little scary.
It's a step forward.
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
Now what?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics.
Huh?
Thank you so much. I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today. Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level.
How wonderful. One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance?
My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
What?
Oh, there she is! Sumire! Sumire! I did it! Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Stop.
Let's make it come true, Sumire! Together!
Stop it!
Yoshizawa-san, you're
I really hope this helped you understand.
a man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
Nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
As you wish. Head on down. I'll meet you there.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
Are you okay?
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while on and on, without the clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter.